welcome back to more of the Bookwalker. We're in this magic school. It's fun, it's interesting. I'm excited to play, so let's get into it. All right, so we were just told to wake up to go get our fire extinguisher. So let's do that. Who be calling now? Yes, hello? Well, do you have the wand yet? I only just started the book. Well, snap to it. The client's been calling me and asking about it. Why such a rush? There's a lot of money at stake, Walker. A lot. Alright, I'll try and speed things up. I mean, I'm trying to do it fast anyway, so I don't know. Get going. Hangs up. Okay, where's my... where would you keep a fire extinguisher? Not in your bedroom, right? But... still looking. Haven't looked around my house in a while. Dude, are you... gonna... That's enough for today. I'll get you your one, just leave me alone. That's not the same person, dude. Etienne Quist? Oh, yes, that's me. Mr. Quist, I'm calling from the Writers Police Department. Were you notified that you would be contacted for questioning? Hey, well, surely. I was notified, well, more like... It's about your neighbor. Old Henry? We can't reveal his name over the phone. But he's not anyone named Henry. I'm talking about the man who lived on the first floor of your building. What do I have to do with it? Or the writers, please, for that matter? Didn't you know your neighbor was a writer? What? So you never talked to him? No, all this time he was a writer? He recently finished working off his sentence and became a free writer once again. However, a few days ago he was found. I think it will be more appropriate to discuss these details in person. When are you available for a visit? I don't really have time for that right now. How about noon tomorrow? That works. We'll see you then. Hangs up. Okay. Huh. Okay, I guess the fire extinguisher is definitely not in my apartment. Let's see if there's anything... Ooh, yeah, let's get some bread. Who's been saying food again? What a nerve. My children are going hungry. Well, I need to survive a fake world, so... thank you to whoever's been washing my dishes. Damn arthritis. Can't wash a single plate. Here's a bottle from my personal stash for you. Try to make it last. Bottle of wine. Nice. See, some kindness. And some non-kindness in equal measures is a good balance, don't you think? We steal a little, we do a little. You know? That's all good. I'm gonna knock on this door because that's always entertaining. Hello, sorry to bother you. Silence. Princess is knocking on the door. Excuse me, I really need the key to the storage room. Oh. Please, I can hear that you're in there. I need the fire extinguisher, but it's inside a locked case. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm trying to help you too. Time is running out. We're all going to burn alive. What are you shouting about? Oh, hello. I don't smell smoke. Where's this fire you're going on about? My apartment has just started. I'm not lying. I think something happened with the wiring. Would you want me to wait around while my apartment burns down? Then will you believe me? When the flame spread into the hallway and your apartment catches fire too? Alright, you don't have to yell. Just bring it back later. First time these are helping me out. I want to talk to this guy too. He's probably angry for me not delivering his stuff back. He's not home. Alright. Oh. Yeah. I guess they did find him, I guess. Anything cool in here? Nope. Okay. Why is the fire extinguisher locked inside here? That's very inconvenient when something is actually burning. What if the neighbors weren't even home or something? That's so silly. Close my door. Alright, getting back to it. Alright, sorry, I need to put out this fireplace now. Use the fire extinguisher. You shoot the fire extinguisher's foam right onto the flames. How's that for you, hmm? An enchanted fireplace. Let's see what that did. Okay, we got a staircase. Okay, the girl isn't freaking out about it, so that's interesting. Okay, we got people here. Let's remove that and see what's in this chest. Pick the lock. It's dark in here, but that's not a problem. You can open the lock by the sound. You work the lockpick into the hole and the lock opens with a click. Jewels and ring. Group of students. Ooh, this is a blocked off hallway. A group of girls stands by the way out, which is blocked off with stones. Their hands and robes are dirty and dusty. It looks like they were trying to clear the way. Call out to them. Hey, what are you doing here? The girls turn sharply to face you. Quiet, one of them whispers through her teeth. How'd you get in here? Shut up, several girls whisper at once. Suddenly you hear a noise behind you. So, are we gonna fight, finally? Yeah! You turn and see 4 dark silhouettes that are twitching unnaturally in the semi-darkness. Great, they heard you. Now we have to fight. Are those the undead on the walls that I've been hearing about? Yep. Stand back, I'll deal with them. The girl looks at your ID badge curiously. What a combat-ready janitor we have. We can take care of this ourselves, but we're from Baratus. From where? We're combat wizards. Oh, I've heard something about you. But let me try and deal with them first. I mean, if they are capable of dealing with them, they should deal with them. They have magic. I mean, I don't know. Ink. When the girls move aside, the dark figures get closer. There's no retreating now. Oh, that's all 4 at once? Well, this is why. 1 damage to others. Oh. So you don't do 2-3 damage to everybody. You do 2-3 to the main one. I think I want to start with stunning again. I really like stunning. Because that means they don't attack me. But, I don't know how much fighting I'll do in this one. Like, I want to do stun 3 times, to be honest. That gets rid of 3 of them for me. So that I don't get attacked back. But then again, I have more food than I have ink. Oh. Oh. Well, now that's interesting. Maybe I need to kill the main guy to stop them from respawning? Well, I'm not really that scared of dying, so... You know... Let's try this slashing attack. Is he gonna wake up again now? Well, the last guy missing was really helpful. See, the shield is interesting to me because I don't understand how it actually works. See, like, it just wastes a turn because it doesn't last. Well, we should eat. So let's have that. Oh, we can still do another one? Okay, we'll just drain them. I don't know. Okay. Let's try stun again. And then... No, let's drain again. And then let's drain the last one. Okay, so you do have to take care of the main guy, looks like. Let's eat one of you and 2 of you. And then we're good. Ooh, this one got rags. Okay, so that to deal with all of them. Okay. The girls look at you with interest. Not bad, but we would have been able to fight them ourselves. What happened here? The crazy girl brought us here to check out the abandoned classrooms, and then she locked us in. Then these undead started coming out, but we, unlike some people, know better than to go around yelling, and they didn't notice us. I think we need to have a serious talk with that girl upstairs. We do too. She cracks her knuckles. Did you steal the wand? The wand? They probably don't know. Oh, of course something interesting happens while we're stuck down here. So someone finally nabbed Cornelius's wand? Yeah, someone nabbed it. We've been here since this morning. There's literally no way we could have taken it. Makes sense. That's one less suspect for us. Guess so. Are you alright? We're totally fine. We're just going to catch our breath, then head back upstairs. Don't hang around here. There might be more of those things. Say goodbye. Alright then. Don't hang around here too long. I need to get back to searching for the wand. Okay, see you. So, nothing I can do other than that down here. Got some good stuff from that fight, though. I guess we should talk to this girl about what happened here. The girl sitting in the same spot, slowly working back and forth. Tell me what happened. The girl instantly burst into tears. I just wanted to feed my friends. Okay, so you're friends with the undead? Okay, feed friends? Did I hear that right? She wanted to feed the other girls to those creatures? I found it in an abandoned dormitory and they didn't do anything bad to me. I just wanted to do something to help them. So I wanted to feed them people. Help. Wait, hold on. These definitely aren't the characters we should be helping right now. Did you use Cornelius's wand to raise the dead? What wand? What are you talking about? Cornelius's wand. The girl looks at you in confusion. Another bad student doesn't even know anything about her own school. Never mind. You wave a hand at her and turn around. Seems like she's not a client. Let's keep looking. I think the girl will be fine. Where are you going and what happened to the girls downstairs? Tell the truth. They're alive and really angry. If I were you, I would hide. The girl doesn't answer. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back to the crafting bench though. We might not have the materials needed for the pliers yet. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Have you found anything out yet? I found out about the undead in the walls. Oh yeah? Did you learn anything? They really do exist. This one girl made friends with them and she tried to feed them some of the other girls. What? That was my reaction too. What am I supposed to do about that? Thought people might have been exposed to ammonia gas. He trails off deep in thought. I'll tell the handmasters about the girl and the undead. I'm sure they'll be interested to hear about that. Thanks. At least we have one suspect less now. Did you find anything else? Nope. I guess we're telling you everything, which is suspicious to me. So now we can go up or down. I think I want to start with going up. Maybe? But let's see the library first. See if we can craft anything. Yeah, as I thought, we need more metal. But we have a lot of this. Don't have another bottle though, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's then go upstairs. Unless there's something... We need to find a drink for that guy as well. Okay, stairs up. Okay. People are waiting outside doors? Teacher. Let's see, I think this is the room. Like, why didn't you just go up and see if there was something here or not? You know? Like... he checks the papers he's holding one more time, then goes into the classroom. Okay. What about... secretive teacher? A hunched man in a teacher's uniform stands motionless by the door, whispering something incomprehensible. Listen to him. 1 extinguished, 2 extinguished, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Are you alright? Touch his shoulder. Just be careful. As soon as you touch the man's shoulder, he pushes you away and quickly hides behind the door. How rude. You hear the locks closing on the other side. First one click, then the second, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth. With each click, the emblems depicting candles on your side of the door turn. Look at the floor. On the spot where the teacher was standing, you find a small gold-plated lighter. It's beautiful. You should take it. It might come in handy. Take the lighter. The lighter's weight is pleasant in your hand. You flick the wheel and the spark it gives off grows into a green flame. Examine the door. The door looks more like a work of art with interwoven metal strips on it. In the middle of the door you see 5 emblems. They're upside down now. Pull on the door. It's locked. Do we need to deal with him right now? Well, he might be in trouble, and you did say you wanted to help everyone here. Could he possibly have the wand? I haven't found that in the text yet, so we should check. Well, I don't think we'll be able to go there yet. Unless you light the candles with the lighter? I don't know. Let's check this room first. Candle. Candlestick holding an unlit candle catches your eye. Look, that candle looks like the ones we saw in the strange teacher's store. Should we try and light it? Yes. You flick the lighter and the candle starts burning with a green flame. Impressive. Let's go take a look at the door and see if anything changed. We will. Let me just have a look at it. Oh, another apple. That's nice. Hello. The wizard glances up at you quickly. Are you a teacher here? I teach the first year's, the sign alphabet. He's totally in darkness. Scary. And I conduct my own research in my free time. What do you have there? You point out the strange device on his desk. It's just an ordinary astrolinograph. We use them to decipher the signs. Are you trying to discover new signs since the old ones are being shattered? It's more like I'm trying to combine them. Oops, I did not mean to click twice. You see, it seems the wizard has been wanting to share his discoveries with someone for a long time. Listen to him. The signs are on the barrier, and I insist it be called a barrier, not a wall. Because the primary function of these structures is preventing the world inside from the destructive force outside. Destructive force. This kind of creature or being is trying to break down the barrier of symbols and supposedly bring an end to all life inside. All 9 planets will perish, including our own. Okay. So, I believe that all the symbols on the barrier are a kind of message, and it may be an answer to how we can stop the destruction. Our goal is to decipher this message, and not just use its power letter by letter as we are used to doing. And you're the first one who realized that the letters on the wall barrier, that the letters on the barrier might form words? No, there was also Cornelius, but I think most wizards are too busy studying what the symbols can give us right now, in the moment. Long-term effects and tasks have always just been passed off to the next generation. Did you say Cornelius? We just so happen to be looking for Cornelius's wand. Have you heard about its disappearance? Yes, Cornelius was the last wizard I can remember who was interested in the meaning behind the symbols. But I was never able to find his work, and his wand itself has no inherent value. It's a paradox. Yes, I've heard of it, the Cornelius' paradox. And what have you managed to find out? Firstly, that the radius of the barrier available to us is not all that big. We only see a small portion of the symbols. The sun alone blocks half our field of vision. All the symbols beyond -1 degree can't be viewed without going blind. It's possible that the creators of the barrier were expecting all 9 planets to work together to decipher the message. But despite all these difficulties, I've been able to decipher 2 words. Wow. Property of. Is that all? He did say 2 words. Property of who? He shrugs. Well, that was an interesting talk. So let's see. One light on the door is lit. I don't know why I was saying like that. Okay, we have another candle here. This briefcase has to be here for a reason. All habits die hard, huh? Decide to steal the headmaster's papers? Call it writer's intuition. There's something important inside. That rubber prop is Chekhov's gun. Try to force the briefcase open with your bare hands, but it makes a traitorous creaking sound. Shh, do you want the headmaster to hear you? Damn. Pick the lock. Insert the lockpick. Trying to be quiet. Quickly open the briefcase. Ooh, a lot of bread again. A lot of bread again. We can make another ink bottle too? Like, this seems like a very elaborate, book. Like, there's so many things to pick up in this book compared to, the other books, feels like. The old headmaster is digging through papers on his desk and doesn't pay any attention to you. Did you steal the wand? Nonsense, why would I do such a thing? You didn't want the wand to be sold, so you decided that was the best way to protect it. Sigh. Look out there, he points at the window. You see a densely populated city full of tall buildings that almost block out the sky. High up in the sky above, you can just barely make out lines that look like symbols. So those are the signs? Yes. And they're written there for us, he places a hand on his chest. Not for them, he indicates the city. Huge letters in the sky that shine for us. But now, he clenches his fist, they're trying to bring us down to the level of ordinary humans, to their level. Okay, don't have to look down on ordinary humans. It doesn't matter if it's the wand or the books or even our damn quill pens. I don't want to give them anything, because we were made for great things. He prods at his chest. And they were not. Just because they don't have magic doesn't mean they're not bound for great things. Oh, this was our world. He pounds his fist against the desk. I don't like this guy. The headmaster turns away from you and continues digging through the papers on his desk. The former headmaster. What do you know about the undead in the walls? It's an old school legend. They're just made up. For made up creatures, there's been a lot of talk about them lately. And also, we did see them. Well, you know, in certain times, rumors start flying. Pay them no mind. Okay, walk away. You flick the light and the candle starts burning. Nice. Okay, I'm good with this room then. 2 lights be burning. But we only have 4 rooms here, so I don't know how to get the 5th candle. Oh, this is a cool classroom. These heads are so long. They're so funny. Excuse me. The teacher peers at your ID badge. No one called for the janitor. Students turn to you to look at you and start giggling. Silently sit down at the desk. You sit down at the nearby empty desk. The lecturer stares you in the eye, trying to figure out what you're up to. Keep your face blank. You spend a few minutes under the teacher's stern eye, but eventually she looks away. Fine, let's continue. Now, time to check your homework. Mirosh? Yes. A thin boy stands up from his desk in the front row. List the great wizards of the Bronze Era. Dorimori, Rebus Nemus, and Shadis Meris. He barely holds back his laughter. Excellent. Fortunately, the popularity of those names passed along with the Bronze Era itself. And what is meant by the Bronze Era? The period after the first science came to fruition. The first through 7th generation of wizards. The period when wizards had immense power but only knew a handful of spells they deciphered from the wall. Oh, so they got their powers or their spells from the wall? Very good. Sit down. Keep listening. And the most significant events of those years, Royana, a shy, pudgy girl in the second row stands up. The creation of the Great Canal? She looks uncertainly at the teacher who nods. The 40-kilometer wide river canal that separates the left and right sides of New Riverland. Dorimori created it with splitting magic, which sign is now shattered. Wait, does using the spells shatter the barrier? Are they taking their powers from the barrier and thus making it weaker? Just an idea. At these words, everyone in the classroom, including the teacher, nods their head briefly and respectfully. Sit down. Next we have the Silver Era, or the Knights of Bright Lights. But then, like, if you use it once, maybe it doesn't shatter, but if you continuously use the same spell, it uses up that sign eventually. Because wouldn't they have noticed that using it would destroy it? So maybe I'm just wrong. Keep listening. That's when Wizard attempted to seize power. First was Royal 3, then there was a second attempt by Volux IV, who was successful and stayed in power for 3 years. A light-haired boy recites these words quickly, almost automatically. And you can also tell us about the Golden Era, please. That was the period when relations between wizards and ordinary people started to be regulated, when magic clinics, Baratus' combat magic institutes, and other magic institutions, including our school, were built. Good. I'm glad I didn't need to pull the answers out of you word by word this time. That's all for today. We're going to sit here all day? No, we're waiting for them to be done so we can search the place. Okay, I'll move on. Oh, they're gone. Nice. Is it a crafting table again? It is. Let's extract these. Craft another bottle of ink. Still need the pieces of metal. I'm sure we're gonna get that eventually. Teacher's desk. Catches your eye, you pull on it, but it's locked. Now what, stealing from teachers? Why not? If the drawer is closed, there must be something useful in there. Pick the lock. The lockpick just doesn't fit inside. A lockpick won't be of any use here. Crowbar. Okay, so I need a crowbar and a plier? I mean, I don't know that I need a plier anymore, so maybe a crowbar is what we're going for next. Attic door. The door is locked. Well, I don't see anything else in this room we can... Oh, except for the candle. Alright. Oh, yeah, we can click him to talk to him, too. I forget about that. A real school of magic. I always dreamed of visiting one. What should I do next? One of the characters stole the wand before we could, but who? I'm going to look around more. Turns out my neighbor was a writer. Your neighbor? The one who lent you the sledgehammer and all that? Oh, was that the guy? I thought that was upstairs. Oh, yeah, okay. No, not that neighbor. The one who lived on the first floor. I never actually met him. What made you remember him? Did he invite you over? No, I got a call from the police. They said something happened to him. And they wanted to ask me some questions about it. Oh, well, hopefully it's just a formality and nothing serious happened. I hope so. The client asked me to make this one a rush job. Whatever buyers he found for the wand are apparently important people. Well, we wouldn't want to disappoint your client, that's for sure. How do you know him? One of my former partners worked with him. He called him the Collector. What happened to you? Did you fail a job? I don't remember. Can't imagine it was that long ago, right? To be honest, the longer we work together, the more I forget. Oh. About my book and about my former partners. Seems like you're losing your connection to your book since you've been separate from it for so long. That's bad. We really should hurry with this job. Oh, that's bad. What do we call this thing again? I've forgotten. Okay, can I search this room while they're in here? No? Pardon me, are you here for the lecture too? Oh, it's you. You're the janitor, right? Have a seat if you'd like. We're just started. Guess we're listening to another lecture. I'm not the most fond of lectures, school stuff. I got bad memories and vibes about it, but this place is interesting enough. I'll try to pay attention. The last one wasn't so bad though, so. You said that there's huge potential inside us, and we need to realize that potential by becoming programmers. And I argued that there's no way for you to know what kind of potential is inside of us. Right, and you said it's like the Cornelius's paradox. I'm not familiar with the concept. Cornelius's wand, the one that was stolen today, is charged with... Hey, let me explain. I was the one talking to the teacher in the first place. Don't interrupt me. Please, I'm willing to listen to both of you, but since the young lady already started, let her continue. The wand is charged with a spell, but no one knows what the spell is. Maybe it heals every illness or makes everyone immortal. Or kills everyone, mutters the interrupting student. The wand is incredibly powerful, but also entirely useless at the same time, since no one dares try it out to see what magic is held inside it. That's the Cornelius's paradox. That may be relevant to our topic today too, but if I was in your position, I would be more optimistic. If one of you turns out to be charged with a spell that's not quite as useful as the other spells, many doors will still be opened for that person in the outside world. Keep listening. Programming is a new language that we'll all be speaking soon, and those who don't know it will feel like outsiders in society. That's nothing new for us, someone in the middle of the room calls out. A few other students chime in, agreeing with him. I understand, but it's one thing to be an outsider and have the ability to rely on your magic. It's another thing to find yourself in a world you don't understand at all and have to face it alone. To this end, he opens the folder in front of him. We're planning to start holding elective classes at your school that will help you transition into this world. However, if I understand the laws here correctly, this will need to be approved by both your current and former headmaster. Why do you have like 2 headmasters? But one that was a headmaster but is no longer a headmaster. Why do both of those opinions matter? Then I wouldn't count on it happening, a few students laugh. Our last headmaster doesn't really respect this technology of yours. He certainly does not. Yes, I've met with him. The new city administration plans to reduce the power held by School of Magic headmasters, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Well, that's all I have for you right now. I'll see you soon in our first transitioner classes. As first applause fills the classroom, the students start to disperse. Anything cool in here? Student. We got a door again. Not so sure about this. Wait, I didn't see the rest of that. Ooh, another apple. Some candy? Can I eat the candy? No. Let's talk to the teacher. The teacher thumbs through his folder of documents. You again. Did you enjoy the lecture? Did you steal the wand? You, someone who hates wizards, showed up at the school and the wand went missing the very same day. Pretty suspicious. Hold on just 1 second now. First things first. Why should I have to explain myself to the janitor anyways? The headmaster put me, personally, in charge of the search. Is that so? And why do you think I hate wizards? You're not a wizard. Everyone who's not a wizard hates wizards. Excuse me? For your information, my grandfather was a wizard. He studied here and was in the Imperial Guild. But my family's magical heritage stopped there. My father didn't inherit any abilities. And that's why you hate wizards and want to ruin their lives. Not at all. In fact, that's the reason why I decided to do something far more important and study programming. He sounds annoyed. I'll be watching you. I need the key to the storage room. Odd that the janitor doesn't have his own keys. He reaches into the endlessly deep pockets of his jacket and searches around, then finally hands you a brass key. Here you go. They gave it to me today. Thanks. He just gave it to me. It is suspicious that I didn't have my own key. Oh, let's light this light as well. The candle starts burning. Ooh. Have we looked at this desk? Nope. Tools and papers. Alright, any other desks? Not that I can tell. Let's take a look at the storage room. Use the key. And here's the last light. Oh, another empty bottle. Okay. Well, we've, oh. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, a bottle of wine. I'll hang on to that. Ooh, yeah, the student wanted that. I was wondering, could you avoid spending money on food in the real world since you can eat and drink in a book? Like I said before, everything I take out of books doesn't last, I remember. But you'd be taking the food out of the book inside you. Still works the same way. It'll just dissolve inside of me, which doesn't feel particularly pleasant, by the way. So you've tried? Only with alcohol. Well, we keep eating food in this book after we fight things and stuff, so. Okay, so we now have the alcohol. We can check out that door. And I might wanna check the crafting again. Which was just on the opposite side of this, right? It was in here. So let's see, we can extract. Okay, not enough to craft another bottle, but we can now get the crowbar. Crowbar parts, yeah. So let's make that. We could use that on something, couldn't we? Maybe? Okay, I need... Wasn't there something... Can we get into the desk with the crowbar? Was that it? Use the crowbar. Well... Insert the crowbar above the door and start pushing down. There's a creaking sound, but the door won't budge. Push harder. The door creaks. A thin crack appears in it, and then the part of the door flies off with a crash. Wow, you really smashed it up. But just imagine what kind of treasure we'll find inside. Papers and damp book. I can't go inside here with the crowbar now. Okay, that might be enough to make enough ink. Yep. So now we have 3. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So I'm scared when a game gives you too much stuff. It's like, why are you giving me all this stuff? Okay, let's see if this guy needs help now. Abandoned room. The man is on his knees amid scattered papers covered in different variations of the same symbol. That's the healing magic symbol. I knew right away that you were from the Inquisition. Do with me what you will. I no longer care. I tried everything. He sits down heavily on the floor and starts slowly balling up sheets of paper with scribbled writing all over them. I tried shifting the coordinates of the symbol by the lowest possible degree. That's 3 years in wizard jail. He picks up a new piece of paper. I tried using regeneration magic on the symbol. That was stupid, I admit. I have no idea what I hoped would happen. He balls up the new paper. That's 1 year of community service. Damn it. I even tried to buy a wand with a healing spell inside it. But you can't find them anymore. That's 2 years of hard labor. The man raises his eyes to you and you see that his face is literally covered in strange, painful-looking cracks. I never saw a disease like that in all my years of practice. Oh, Roderick, that's his name. So you were a doctor? I believe so. Oh. The man notices your janitor ID badge and freezes. Wait a minute. You're not from the Inquisition? No. Then just who in the hell are you? Your daughter's worried about you. She asked me to check on you and see how you were. No, she did not. Because we haven't talked to her yet. There's a little bit of a... what do you want to call it? Like inconsistency in the game. I haven't been to the basement yet. I like dealing with one floor before I go to the next, so. And judging by all this, you're not great. Yes, you're right. Out of all the damn symbols out there, the one that was keeping me alive was shattered. Did you steal Cornelius's wand? The wizard looks at you in surprise. What? Cornelius's wand? Why would I steal that? I don't know. Maybe it would help you? What if there's healing magic being held inside of it? Even if there was, one spell would only last me a week. Then the sickness would come back. Finally found this chapter in the text. He has nothing to do with the wand. He's a made wizard who dies at the end of the book. Oh, that's sad. Good timing. Do you need help? There's no use. He clenches his teeth and convulsions pass through his body. What's wrong with you? This is a process that affects a rare type of wizard that calls made wizards, since we weren't born with particles of magic in our blood. We obtained that blood through artificial means. Now my body's rejecting that blood and there's nothing that can suppress the reaction. Can't you just drain the magic blood back? It's been inside me for 37 years. I can't get rid of it that easily. My whole body's infused with magic, and now I'm going to pay for that. Try to cure him? Are you sure? It won't be easy, even with ink. I have a lot of ink. I want to try. The wizard sits down on the floor, eyes closed. You slowly approach him and sit down next to him. I'm not sure anything useful will happen. With these shackles on me, I can't. Oh, give me some of my blood. I thought I would do ink. A drop of your blood falls onto the wizard's hand. What the? The wizard pulls his hand back sharply. Don't move, let me finish. Rewrite his illness. Okay. You concentrate, use ink and dialogue 5 times. You concentrate and a stream of ink jumps from your fingers onto the teacher's hand, where it is instantly absorbed. Suddenly, the shackles around your wrists give off a burning coldness. What kind of magic is this? That's still not enough, he needs more. Are you sure it'll be alright? I hope so. Give him more blood. You squeeze your hand shut and blood starts flowing along with the ink. You can feel all memory of this illness being wiped from this world. The cold emanating from your shackles is becoming unbearable. But you're finished now. What did you do to me? He curls away from you. It's not important. I hope you get better now. The wizard is still staring at you, shocked, trying to understand what is going on. You notice the cracks on his face starting to dissipate slightly. How are you? Are you alright? Yes, I think so. You did the right thing. I hope so. You rub your wrists, icy palm shoots through them, and the skin starts to dry and crack from the cold. Okay, well, we have this for a reason, right? Let's see if we can find something here. Oh, we got another bottle. I think I, need that. I don't know what you did, but I feel different. Okay, well, hopefully we did actually help somebody. That's nice. Okay, let's go back to this classroom craft, and then we'll head back down to the student who wants a drink and get that painting. Okay, so I can make another. So we now have 3 again. I only have 2 pieces of bread, so we'll see how long that lasts us now. Okay, I don't remember which room it was. Oh, hey, how's it going? Have you found out anything yet? The teacher didn't do it. Oh, you found him? What's wrong with him? He was sick, but he didn't touch the wand. Michael sighs in relief. Glad to hear it. That's one less suspect, right? What are you, like, is this the guy who did it? But then he sighs in relief when somebody else isn't caught, so I don't know. No, I'm all good. Yeah, you're the one with the... Here, have a drink, you 25-year-old student. Here you go. Took you long enough. Are you going to take it, or am I leaving? Yeah, I'll take it. What was it you wanted? The painting? Go on, it's ugly art anyway. Pulls the huge portrait out from under the bed. Thanks. Careful with that wine. Are we supposed to hang it back, or are we supposed to hang it somewhere else to get a treasure or something? I don't know. I'll keep the painting on me for now, I guess. Let's go downstairs. Boxes? Oh, metal! Oh. Should we just go and make... what's the fastest way to get crafting? Up here, maybe? We can make the pliers now, which we probably need. And even if we don't, the materials you'd use for crafting is only used for this anyway. Isn't used for ink, so... Alright, now we can go downstairs. I mean, we already went downstairs. I mean, we can check more stuff downstairs. Apple? More bread, that's great. Door to cellar, labort. Oh, yeah, let's go talk to the the daughter and tell her that we fixed tools. More empty, so many empty bottles. It's kind of crazy. I don't have the necessary stuff for it though. Flask of gas? Gas. I wouldn't touch that. It's a little back away from the large flask full of a dark colored gas. What is that? Ammonia gas. What's it for? I'm studying it. You're studying smoke in a jar? Actually, it's quite unique. It's only cyanogen gas. What kind of gas? Gas that originates from the signs. On the wall covered in symbols that create spells. Barrier. Well, not so covered now. They allowed us to create fireballs and lightning bolts. All those party tricks that wizards are so interested in. And boring, strange, ammonia gas. Practically no one has studied it. Okay, whatever you say, gas is gas. What's so special about it? You casually jab at a finger at the jar. The fact that it turns people into undead? Dull students? No, into the undead. Their skin gets all covered in something charred looking and black. Oh my god. They're overcome by a mysterious and highly contagious disease, and according to my calculations, it might even start a whole epidemic. Fine, I won't touch it. And therefore I'm petitioning for use of the ammonia gas to be forbidden, just like the signs that have been shattered already. Yeah, you're forbidding using the magic of the signs that are broken already. Because if you use them more, they would shatter completely, unless they're already shattered, or maybe you can't use it. She adjusts her glasses on the bridge of her nose. How did you get it? Hold on, if it's so dangerous, then maybe you shouldn't. Haven't you heard enough reasons not to touch the jar? She clearly doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to you, though. I saved your father, by the way. Sorry, the laboratory's occupied. Or laboratory or laboratory? Can't you say both? She drives you and freezes. 1/3 of her concern is at your behavior, another third is at your appearance, but there's something else there underneath. I've been tasked with finding Cornelius's wand, and I wanted to look around in here. Are you alright? Sorry if I scared you. No, it's fine. She turns around and pretends to be busy with work, but her hands are shaking slightly. Do you know anything about the missing wand? About what? Cornelius's wand. It was stolen today. Oh, no. I don't know anything. Her hands start shaking even harder. Stop pushing her. Fine. Listen, I can see something's worrying you. Maybe I can help? I won't tell anyone. You can trust me. The girl turns around and looks at you. Her eyes are full of doubt. One of the teachers here is my father. He's been acting really strange recently. I'm worried that he got caught up in something bad. I found him, and he's going to be fine. Where is he? The door with the candle emblems on it. He's in there. Alright, I'll go see him. What do you mean he'll be fine? Was he in danger? Some minor health problems, but he took care of them. Alright, I'll ask him for the details myself. This is for you. Thanks for your help. Glad I could help. What did I get? Junk? Okay, I guess that's it from this room. Then we'll go into door to cellar, which is the only room that's left. A heavy lock hangs from the door. Shit, I don't have that key. Huh. I guess we'll do the painting then. It's the only thing I can think of that we still need to do. Or that slides into the right place. Ooh, a secret room. Don't mind if I do. Find a room behind a portrait. You suddenly stop dead in your tracks. Yes, let's go, a fight. Undead. Quiet, don't make any noise. They haven't noticed us yet. No, we're gonna fight them. Hey, are you those undead Mikhail was talking about? The dark silhouettes raised their heads and turned to you. Why did you do that? Now we can't run. Yeah, I want to search the room. The undead are heading straight for you. Okay, so we got another one of these. They got 4 health. Ooh, this might be bad for us, actually. Should we just stun and use our ink? I'm tempted. Because then it wouldn't hurt us, you know? I got 3 pieces of bread. Well, let's start with stun anyway. The thing is though, I need to take care of the middle one, because if not, the sides will wake up again and we'll spend longer in the fight to fight him. What about a slash? That was a good hit on the middle one. Yep. I'm aware of that. Let's do another slash to the middle one. I was hoping that would take care of him. Well, thank God for that. Okay, but we can stun all of them for the last fight, or the last one here. Because if not, we would just die. Or we can do this. Doesn't really matter which one, does it? 30 ink? It's better to do this one then. Well, we're gonna use a potion to get back our stuff anyway, so... So... you... and 2 pieces of bread. And now we're in trouble for a fight. Trash. because we only have one piece of bread left. Plenty of stuff for ink. I was hoping there would be something else in this room than this, but... Okay, now I don't know what to do. Should we try to talk to the headmaster? The school's headmaster is watching his desktop screen tensely. You peek at the desktop. On the screen, you see a processing video window and a small progress bar. 0.02. Okay. There we go. He jumps up. You look at the screen and see that the number has changed to 0.021. It's going to take some time. We'll probably know who stole it in a week or so. Should probably go back to the search. I'll get back to looking for the wand. Indeed. Nothing else? Where's the old headmaster? Isn't the old director our chief subject? Why isn't he here? He's in his office. I gave him orders not that if he escapes. Blah blah blah. Isn't that dangerous? No, he's more afraid of the wand than anything. Okay. That doesn't mean he'll get away with it. If you find that he has the wand, let me know. Okay. I need a key for the door downstairs, though. Can we talk to the receptionist again? Though I don't think she has anything to say to us this time. Nope, she does not. There might be something in one of the student doors. Because we got something from 2 of them. I don't know if we got anything from the first one. Let's go back up. No, never mind. Let's go to this door. See if I missed something there. Because we didn't do anything on this floor. But I really don't see anything that we can do in here, so... Other girls should be back by now. Yeah, they were stuck down there. I don't think there's anything more down there with those girls, eh? We can't talk to him about anything? What are you doing here anyways? I'm waiting for the lecture to start. Today we're going to talk about intersecting sine coordinates. I see. Okay, there's nothing else there. There must be something up here that I'm missing then, eh? I might have to use this for the first time. Hello. Unless, no, because there's a locked door in that other classroom too. But I don't have a key for that one either. He doesn't have anything for us. I think. Because there's this door and then there's the basement door that we can't get into. Another ink bottle. Attic door. Yeah, I don't see. Unless I've forgotten a place. I don't know the next step here. Let's see what using the oh, that just zooms in. Oh, well, that's disappointing. I thought that would give us a clue. This guy really doesn't have a key for us, right? Unless talking to his daughter did something. No. I definitely could be missing something in one of the rooms. Because there's so much to look at. Class schedules, the Imperials have less than the others. Okay. What should I do next? One of the characters stole the one before we could, but who? The runaway student? The students have no idea where he's hiding either. He's not in the school, then where can he be? I'm going to look around more. Have I not talked to this one? Some nerd. The wand, did something happen to it? I looked in these rooms, man. Oh, this girl is gone. She did run away then, or something. I can't do anything here, though. No keys hidden. Okay, I am about ready to do a little Google search for this one because I am lost. Well, this is a first. I looked on Google and I couldn't find any written guide for this game at all. There is some YouTube videos that I could definitely check out, but that takes a while. Though trying to figure this out on my own would also take a while. But I prefer that than looking up videos. I've done it in the past, but there's a risk that you get spoilers on that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through all the areas I've been in. I'm going to look at things, see if I find any way to progress on my own. But I'm probably just going to do that in silence. So I'll skip ahead to when or if I find something or if I don't find something, and then we'll pick it up from there. If not, like if I don't find anything on this one, I'm obviously gonna have to look at the YouTube video, but looking at the time, I also think the episode would just end at that point before I progress. But yeah, I'm gonna spend the next, I don't know, however long, looking for something, and I'll catch you when I've done or not done something. Well guys, I've done everything to the best of my abilities for the last like 20 minutes. I looked through every room. I've tried to talk to people again. I've tried to look a little bit on the YouTube comments of that one video, and all I can think of is that I've done things in an order that has locked me out of progress. So I'm supposed to overhear some girls talk about the attic somehow, and I haven't done that. And when it comes to the basement, in the beginning of this area, when you talked to that teacher and they wanted to trick him to go to the basement, apparently I should have done that, because then the old headmaster would have given me the key to go into the basement, because the kid that wanted alcohol, you could get that down in the basement, so he would give us the key. But talking to him now does nothing, and so I don't know what else to do, but maybe like I have to replay this section, which wouldn't take that long anyway, but it's kind of annoying, you know? I'm just a little bit annoyed at it, and when stuff like this happens in game, it suddenly just turns me completely off, and I'm just like, but why did I spend all this time then if it doesn't work? You know? So I might be just totally wrong, and I must have missed something obvious, but to me it doesn't seem like it. There's not enough info on this game online for me to just figure out a different solution to it. So I guess I'll just see if I can replay this book, and then on the next episode I'll just cut that part out, because I don't think that's important or very interesting to see. Oh, maybe because there's new stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna leave this one here though. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed. Like spending 20 minutes to figure out that what you did, but you didn't do it in the right order or something. Like it allows you to do it in that order, and so it's annoying that it's wrong somehow. I don't know. I'm just really annoyed right now, and that's annoying in itself, and I don't know how to do anything about that. But because it's such a good game that I don't want to be annoyed at it. And so I'm annoyed at having to be annoyed at it, and then the game becomes worse in a way because you're like stuck. So I mean, it does say select chapter right there, so that's what we're gonna have to do next time, I guess, and just I'll have to replay it. But it doesn't make me super excited to play it again because I hate replaying sections, and what if I'll get locked out again, then I'll have to replay it again, you know, if I don't do it the right way. But it is the way it is, I guess. I don't know what to say about it, but yeah, we're leaving this playthrough or this episode annoyed right now, so that's fun. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, regardless, you can always like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will catch you on the next one, probably. Bye-bye.